Well, I've always been heavily into music since I was a kid. As a teenager, I had radio shows on our 10-watt high school radio station. I worked in several record stores from the age of 16 onwards. And I was just into all different kinds of music, like 60s psychedelia, even classic rock, indie music, and bands that were more far out, like Can and Velvet Underground. And I liked dance music in the 80s, but I really kind of viewed dance music as a good night out. It was about 1992, and a really good friend of mine named Adam, he brought me to this party called the Loft, which was held at this guy David Mancuso's loft, his loft space where he actually lived on 3rd Street in Alphabet City in New York City. I remember walking in, and just the whole feeling was incredible. The atmosphere was like nothing I had ever experienced before. And it was the first time I had heard an audiophile system. It was kind of married with a club PA. So I could hear things in these records that I'd never heard before. He was playing an eclectic mix of old disco records like Can't Live Without Your Love by Tomiko Jones and Dexter Wansel, Life on Mars, through to contemporary releases at the time like The Orb. And these records just sounded so different. And this experience I had at the Loft that night, I started to go every week. I got to know David, we became friends. It really changed my musical course. But this way of hearing music on this beautiful system with other people, it was really inspiring, and it inspired Classic Album Sundays. And my goal is really to allow people to immerse themselves in the music and to fully give themselves up to it. And that one time walking through the doors into the Loft, that really helped inspire pretty much everything I've done ever since.